And a very good evening to everybody here from Cranston High School East. We are here live at Pentatula Gym here in Cranston, Rhode Island for tonight's edition of Cranston East Boys Volleyball on the Fans Only Sports Network. Jim Mean here on play-by-play, along with Tafa and Doy. And Tafa, it was a very big game for Cranston East. Shocking upset over North Kingstown. Tell us a little bit about how that went down.
I think that it was for sure our most anticipated game of the season, and I think that everyone came out and played well, and I think overall it was our best game of the season. Everyone on the team, we played together, we played as a team. It was a great game.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of the opposite for Coventry so far. Off to, I believe, an 0-7 start, have yet to win a match this season. According to the website, they've only recorded 4 games, 0-4 in each of them. Only set win was versus South Kingstown, with one of the bottom teams in Division 1. So right now, a little bit of an unknown of Coventry. Thunderbolts started off 0-4, bounced back up to a 3-match winning streak, including that match you talked about, Tafa, the NK upset. A very big win there, and hopefully we see Cranston East create some more dominance tonight. They've been on a tear lately. Sweeps versus SK, Hendricken, and of course a NK upset. It should be an exciting one. We'll be back with you at about 3 minutes. So right now it's 6:24. We'll get started around 6:27, 6:30-ish. And that has been your pregame intro for tonight. We'll see you there.
And the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down.
Alright, almost down to competition here at Pentatula Gym. It is Cranston East Boys Volleyball facing off against the Coventry Oakers from Coventry. Jim Mean and Tafa and Doy on the call. Tafa, Coventry winless. Are you expecting to win tonight?
Yeah, I'm definitely expecting a win from Cranston East tonight. This is for sure our most. I wouldn't say our easiest win, but this is definitely the worst team that we have played win-loss wise. But I think that they're definitely gonna be bringing the heat, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it should be a favorable one for the Thunderbolts, but obviously you never know. Also, shout out to. Yeah, it looks like Toffa will not be on the broadcast tonight. So. Alright. Bye, Toffa. Okay, so it's just me on the mic tonight. John Kura probably happy about it. Hi, John. Yeah, Endoy in charge of doing the balls tonight. So, yippee for him. So, trying to find the correct playing ball to play volleyball with. Looks like it'll be each serve as it'll be Caleb Schum up to start. He'll enter in from the right side as we begin play here at Ventatula Gym. Coventry with a little strikeout by Logan Volker. Looks like he'll be the outside hitter tonight. He's still got it sent over. Schum on the dig. Yin on the setup to Pinson's down deep. Hits the corner and that'll be in. Yeah, maybe we'll see Toffa later, but you don't know. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, it'll still be Cranston East Point. Caleb Schum back at it to serve. He'll go from the right side again. Head coach for the Thunderbolts is Jamal Diggs. Thunderbolts trying to even their record up to 500. That'll hit the net and won't survive 2-0. And look who's back again. Dolphin Doy. And he'll come back as it'll be Coventry serving. And it'll actually be, yeah, Oker point. So tied up at 1 right now. Toffa, how you doing?
I am back after a few minutes of complications regarding who is gonna do balls, but yeah, I mean a great hit by Jackson right there, and
Yeah, never go out of bounds. John Kura probably upset again. Tim Calixto out on serve now. Trying to make do with his Oker squad. Libero hits it over. Jaden Solano, the libero for Coventry, and they'll get the point right there after a failed hit attempt. A little bit of a chill crowd tonight. Out to serve, Volker. And that'll be given to Cranston East, and looks like went too far ahead of the line. That'll be 4-2.
Michael Yee goes to serve.
And Michael Yee, the savior for Cranston East versus NK. He'll fire in from the left side.
A great float from Michael.
Lip change right now. Looks like Cameron Dodder will be number 40. For 3. Daughter will hit it out of bounds. 5-3. Christian Rivera out to serve now. Sophomore playing on the varsity level. Pass upstairs by Hayden Lacombe. And that'll go over cleanly. East chance to strike back. They do. Daughter. And too low of a hit right there, but call for Coventry. Make that 5-4. Serving here, Christian Sheehan. From the middle. Hits the left side, but a little bit too far and out of bounds.
Charles Pinsence going to serve.
Pinsence. Solid serve. Outside and out of bounds. And for the Okers, a little bit of an early struggle, down by 4. Here's Pinsence again, hits the left side. Yeah, that'll be a clean area. Nobody from Cranston East was there, and that'll be 8-5. Irving Alvarez. And he'll go out to serve now. And that will be out of bounds. Give it to Cranston East.
And Caden Compratis going to serve
Right in
for Cranston East.
Caden Compratis. First time seeing him back. Out there with his twin brother, Cato. Set up by Lacombe. And that'll stay in bounds, Oker point. Noah Gaudreau out here. From the middle. Here's Pinsence receiving. And Calixto trying to get the spike in. And that'll be called for 4 hits, so Coventry down only by 2. Toffa should both be worried as of right now?
Well, I don't think so as of right now. I think that once the game gets a bit within 1 point, I think that there's definitely a worry for Cranston East, but as of right now, no.
With another Cranston East point, Rennick denied on the first kill attempt by a blocker, but Calixto got it over. After another back and forth, Okers hit it out of bounds. Comes out Shum, back to serve again. Upstairs and trying to find a kill Cameron Marcotte. Can't successfully get it over.
And Mr. Barberi is in the crowd today.
Yeah, kind of quote-unquote lied to him about there being no softball today, but I never even knew. Shum set up to Rennick, but out of bounds. Also in presence today, Mrs. Ward. She's been at all volleyball home games this season. I don't know about away, as that one too low. 12-8. And also All-Stater Maya Jimenez, a junior for the girls basketball team who has been critical to making big plays. Helped lead the League to the playoffs again. Calixto serving here this time. On the outside looked like the comb. Since past the blockers. Make that 13-8. Back at it again, Tim Calixto. Sublacombe and hit over by Sheehan. Up top on the outside,
Wow.
denied by the blockers, but out of bounds.
Number 22 going to serve.
Here is Volker. Received by Pinsent. Pinsent's going to look to hit it. Coventry gets over this time, but that'll go out of bounds again.
Michael Yee to serve again. And Hunter Maloney going in to serve as a middle blocker for Cranston East.
Maloney, Pinsent, and Silas Fang, he's back up front. Missed a couple of games, but back in action now. The libero Dotter hits it over.
Great save by Michael. And
That'll be a little bit too much for Princeton there. Looking for the highlight reel play. Got some substitutions coming in. Michael Yee out. Rennick out. Serving up is Dotter. Shum to Maloney. He was critical last game as well. Yeah, Coventry gonna get a point right there. Have played a little bit behind, but have maintained a steady deficit. Just trying to overcome that. Outside, Fang a little bit too low.
this is Silas's first game back after a few games, or about a week of absence.
You know, with Fang out, out of the game for a little bit, do you think the Coach Diggs will take some time to get him back to up to speed with the game, or do you think
Players for Cranston East, along with Carlos and Hunter. I think that he has had a great impact as a new player. I think that the other returning players with more experience have been helping him out, and I think that he's going to be doing great things, and I think he's only growing at this point, and by the end of the season, he's going to be a crazy player.
Yeah, Fang expected to be one of the top contributors of this team, as we're going to head to a timeout break. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
The ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down.
Bring it back up to speed here at Mentor Tool Gym. Right now it is Coventry to serve. They have climbed themselves up back to a 1-point deficit here in this first set of action. Tim Mean and Toffin Doy on the call as Maloney refuses to hit that one, and Coventry makes up for that, but call for Cranston East. They're a little bit confused by that.
Cato Comprada going to serve.
And here's Comprada. At the middle, and a kill for Coventry. Oakers have been playing competitive this first set, Tafa. Is it more of the Sun Bulls underestimating, or just Coventry playing up to 100%?
I think it's a little bit of both, After a few of the varsity players were, watching that JV match, seeing us win 3-0, I think that it was a bit of a confidence booster, as well as the fact that we're coming off of a big win against NK. I think a lot of that combined, as well as the sort of readiness that Coventry came in with, contributed to this close match. But I think that we'll come out on top after the set, as long as we watch out for their number 22, who's one of their best hitters from what I've seen so far.
Nasty kill by Pinsons, followed by a kill by Coventry.
And Xingyu Wang is going into the game for Tim Calixto.
And there is a man, Xingyu Big Wang. He's at it to play up, playing as the outside hitter. And Coventry looking to serve. Served by Irving Alvarez. Set up and blocked by
Hunter.
Wang.
Free ball for Cranston East, received by Larry.
Shoom outside.
Shoom to
Can Wang
Xingyu.
get it? Yeah, and a little bit of a miscommunication after at least a lot of bodies right there. 17-15.
Xingyu being subbed out.
And there ends Wang's sanity.
And Curtis Kong being subbed in.
Oh, shoot. Coach Diggs calling out the stop. Curtis Kong usually on the bench here up to serve and fires a strike to start it off.
Curtis with the receive to Jackson.
Nobody in the backcourt. Makes that 17-16.
And Curtis being subbed out after just one play. Similar to Xingyu. I think that Coach Diggs is trying to try out some new players, see what they can do. And I think Curtis proved something with that serve, a nearly perfect serve going right above the tape. And Xingyu as well with that last second decision to set the ball over. I think that they're both growing and learning as players, and this playing time is only helping that.
Godreau onto Coventry serve. Went too low there. East back on to Caleb Shoom. 44 assists last game versus NK. Went up to 5 sets. And Volker getting it over nearly past the blockers, but East ready for it. Set up. Volker again.
Straight down the block goes number 22's hit.
Back serving. Lacombe again. Been back and forth, a tight 1 point difference. Shoom outside, Fang, pass,
Silence.
blockers. Yeah, blocked, but unable to get it back fully. 18-18, good tie. Yeah, this has relatively been a strong game from Coventry so far this first set, as we have a little bit of a tough challenge call being made by Cranston East.
Coventry with their first chance to take the lead here.
Tough, they've been playing a pretty solid game. What have they been doing well at so far?
I think they've just been consistently receiving, great blocking, and overall, they're playing definitely at our level. And we'll see how it goes later in these later sets. Oh, wow, a great hit from there. Number 22, Volker.
Logan Volker gets up the lead for the Coventry Oakers. And out with Lacombe to serve. Shoom on the setup to Pinsent, fires one, and that'll tie up the game again. He ties up the first set, 19 apiece. We got Calixto. A little bit too low.
Tim with the missed serve, leading to Coventry taking the lead once more.
To 19, Volker serving, received by Yin. Outside, Vincent gets tipped up front, allowing for Coventry to respond. Rennick look with her awareness right there.
The
Libero
push
trying
back
to go for the
corner.
one-hander, and Cranston is going to try it up at 20.
Hunter Maloney being subbed in.
First set so far has been major competitive. Here's Jackson Rennick from the right side, and
The footfall.
to serve Daughter. Shum on the setup outside is Fang. Passes cross court to Lacombe before Volker is centered over. Calixto keeps it alive. Has been sent.
Wow.
Another one.
Great play
Down
by
deep.
Cranston East.
21-21. East looking to stay alive and potentially take home the last couple of points. Here comes Silas Fang. Set up Lacombe, and Shum will send it back over after it went over to Cranston East side. And now it's going to be back at the Thunderbolt side with Pinsent on the outside. And Coventry going to get back the lead. Christian Sheehan, the senior, back out to serve. Pinsent. Dig by the libero before the outside hit by Justin Shea.
The save by Caleb.
Going back and forth. No sign of a clear victor yet,
Is
but
hit
Cranston
out.
East ties it up after the mistake by Coventry.
Charles Pinsent's going to serve.
Here's Charles Pinsent's back deep to serve again. Up top and firing away.
Wow.
Number 8, Noah Gaudreau. Another senior on the Coventry Yokers puts them 2 points away from potentially winning the first set. If it hits 24-24, this can be a win by 2 situation. Out there serving Irving Alvarez, another senior. High up in the air, Fang receives. Vincent on a setup pass to Calixto, will get it over. Outside Volker. Yeah, a little bit too tall for Fang to handle. And these Volkers 2 away from, we're 1 away now from making potential first set upset. And too low.
The
East
missed
keeping
serve.
their chances alive. And who will be the server to attempt to tie it up? It will be Curtis Kong.
Curtis Kong going in as the pinch server.
Rennick coming back in. He'll be joined up front by Calixto Shum. Fang and Pinsent in the backcourt. On the opposite side, Kong with a serve. It's Daughter. Set up to Volker.
Block.
And that's going to be given up to Coventry. And that'll be 1-0. Coventry taking the first set. Oakers up 1. And East down early, a little bit unexpected, but let's see how they respond. This has been Timeen and Toffin and Doyle on a call. We'll be back after the commercial.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and
Alright, we're back in action here for set 2 of Thunderbolts Okers, and a little bit of a surprise. Thunderbolts upset by the Okers in their first set and a close 25-23 victory for Coventry. Tim Mean on play-by-play, Tafa and Doy on analyst, and Tafa a little bit of an upset.
I think that Coventry definitely came prepared. They knew that this was a big match. They also knew that they have yet to win a game, and I think that they have came out expecting a win, despite Cranston East being definitely one of the most hyped up teams in D1 as of right now because of our win against NK. But I think they definitely came more prepared than us. We came in expecting an easy win, and I don't think they're going to give that to us today.
Yeah, I feel like that's what happened in that first match of the season versus the Mount St. Charles North Smithfield Co-op. Thunderbolts came in looking, for an easy win to start the season. Complete opposite. Tough 3-set sweep by the Co-op. And that derailed the season into an 0-4 start. Thunderbolts better as of late, but right now trying not to break that 3-match winning streak.
Yeah, I definitely think that we're going to have to bring this one back if we want to hold on to our streak, and it would definitely be a bad look if we just beat the only undefeated team and then lost to the only team that has not won yet. So I think that it's definitely about consistency and coming to every game with the same mentality, but I think that I'm definitely confident that Cranston East will come out better this set, and I think that Coach Diggs definitely talked to them about what he wants to see. And yeah, we'll see in the set.
Coach Diggs has led numerous programs, or the girls basketball program and this boys volleyball program, back to prominence here. As we get started here on the second set, Calixto upstairs to Shum will get it over. Lacombe trying to hit it with Sheehan. And it will be the Thunderbolts up 1-0. He's got Caleb Chum. From the right side. Lacombe to Volker. He
Blocked.
was critical in that first And he will hit it out of bounds. 2-0. Cranston East. Shum for the right side again. Target towards the middle, libero, Daughter. Thunderbolts with another point.
It seems like Coventry has a lot of confidence in Volker, as they've been setting him a lot more than any of their other hitters. And you can see why, as in that first set, he definitely got at least 5 kills. And I think that if they don't find another option here, then Cranston East is just going to double block him every time, which will lead to us winning, I think.
Bad received by Christian Sheehan. It'll be 5th, 6th straight for Caleb Shum. Lacombe passing it out to Volker and gets past the blockers, and Coventry finally with a point entered in this second set of action. And it looks like it will be Volker. Rennick fires one, but out of bounds it'll go. Here's Volker to serve from the middle. Dig by Yin. Shum outside up to Fang. Che gets it over. Shum. Rennick. Nice touch.
Wow. Great hit by Jackson. And here goes Tim Calixto to serve. I think we definitely came into the set with a different energy. We're up 6-2 right now, and I think that if we keep playing like this, we're definitely going to shut them out for this set. And the hit goes
that one
out.
flies all the way to the moon. 7-2. Here is Tim Calixto. That'll go out. Seven to 3. Cameron Daughter. From the middle again. Shum to set up back to Fang. Blocked though. Caleb sending it back up. Now Pinsent with a hit. From the middle, Volker blocked. And that will count as 4. Looks like it didn't go back at the net. So 8-3. Thunderbolts.
Michael Yee going in to serve.
Designated server Michael Yee. Had an ace in the NK match. Ball still up in the air. Shum just getting it over.
And it is pushed into the corner by Caleb Shum.
Michael Yee, second time again. Coleman.
The point goes to Cranston East.
Thunderbolts up big, 10-3. Here is Michael Yee again. Crowd turning up. Just staying silent right now, and that'll be too low.
Michael with a rare missed serve.
Caden Holtzman not too impressed with that. The Michigan Comet. the senior Sheehan. Received by Yin. Shum on the setup to Pinsent. Volker too low.
Again, showing a tough set to Volker. It seems like Coventry has very little confidence in their other hitters, but Volker definitely has done a decent job of trying to carry this team in terms of hitting, but we'll see if they change up their style midway through this set, because if they don't, then I don't think anything good's going to happen.
Timeout taken by Coventry, and a big lead for Cranston East. A huge opposite from that first set, up 12-4. And we will be right back with 4 more.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
Tougher earlier, you talked about that energy, and right now Cranston is up 12-4. What do you think Coach Dix told him to, get him back in shape?
I think that he definitely told them that this was meant to be an easy team. I think that he's been pointing at maybe Coventry's issues, maybe how they've been feeding number 22 Volker a lot. I'm not sure exactly what he said, but I know that it definitely worked because we've been going into this set with a different mentality. We've been beating them thoroughly as of right now, and we're to see how this set goes.
Both are up 12-4. Entering the timeout. Coventry just scored a point. He's looking to strike back. Yeah, they do. That was a spike in the air, almost hit the computer. Good thing his name is not Xing Yuang. Here's Charles Pinsent to serve. Up top.
Wow.
Nearly a
Powerful hit.
kill by Gaudreau, but blockers deny it. And clean one, but East managing to keep alive. But second chance, Noah Gaudreau. Credited with a kill there. And enters is Gaudreau from the middle. And a little low, but manages to get the job done with Calixto. Not liking that one. Sends it home.
Curtis Kong going in yet again. It seems that Curtis Kong has become the new pinch server for this game instead of Cato Compratis, who generally goes in as the pinch server for Hunter.
Curtis with a nice serve. Yeah, now
And an ace for Curtis Kong.
It goes out of bounds. Coventry can't manage to keep it in.
Curtis here hoping to extend the lead with his serves.
It's Volker. Volker gonna go for the outside. Denied. Ball just going over the net, but Shum sending it back over with 2. Libero too low.
Point for Cranston East.
And another timeout taken by Coventry. They are down big, 17-6. Can they come back is the question we will have to answer. We'll be right back.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
In, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And unfortunately, we apologize very deeply for not recording the JV game. Johnny Q was out today, so he wasn't able to announce that, and I deeply apologize for that. Bolts up 17-6. Jim Yeen on play-by-play. Toffin Doyle on analyst. Curtis Kong to serve. Just gets it over in time. Calixto with a left-hander.
Curtis with the receive. And some scrappy play from Cranston East, but.
And now go to Coventry.
And Volker gets the kill. Volker shaking his head after that one. It looks like he's disappointed in something that's going on. Possibly the 10-point deficit that Coventry is in right now.
Serving up. Hayden Lacombe. He sets some passes, but Shum gets it over, but all for naught. – 17-8. Lacombe serving again.
Tim Calixto with the hit.
Trying to get it.
It is blocked.
17-9. Shum Rennick down the middle.
Jackson. Great kill. Tipped by the blockers, but they couldn't stop it.
Yeah, Lacombe
And
hit it, but
Caleb Shum goes to serve.
Shum right side. Lacombe set up. And point given to East, too much by Sheehan again.
Again, showcasing some sort of justification for the lack of confidence that Coventry's setter has in hitters other than Volker. But we'll see how this goes.
Yeah,
Another set to
Volker
Volker.
again.
Extremely forced, but Cranston East gets another point, and with that, we're in the 20s.
It didn't really look like a great pass. Here's Shum again. It's an 11-point difference. Trying to make it 12. Set up, back to Volker. Blocked. The barrel just gets it over that time. Dotter. Now Fang. Gets the job done. And Calixto keeps it alive. Pinsets. Bump up. Shum. Knocks it over. A nice little touch by number 9, Cameron Marcourt, the freshman. 20-10. Here's Logan Volker. Back at it again. He's been the top killer so far. And can they keep it alive? No.
An ace by Volker.
All three awkward hits by Cranston East. And that'll go to
A
Coventry.
no-touch ace.
Volker again. Shum Reddick down the middle! And a crushing blow makes it 21-12, 4 away for Cranston East to win the second set and tie it up 1-1. Calixto really gets it out of bounds, but Coventry hits it. Che, cross court, received by Yin. And Rennick again, a little kick by Sutter. Makes that 22-12. It's directly down the middle. It's going to be a setup. And firing away is Volker. Cranston East keeping it alive. Vincent out of bounds. It's Cam Dotter again. Shoom. Nice pass to Yin.
And a setter dump leads to another point for Coventry.
Yeah, that's a really close zoom in to the ball. Thanks, Andy Wu, your cameraman for tonight. And some controversy. It looks like
the point was just switched to Cranston East as Michael Yee is going to serve.
Yeah. So make it 23-13. Michael Yee, designated server. A pro at it.
The serve is good.
Oh, Yee, good pass. Now to Shoom, now to Vincent. Shoom again. And Maloney
Hunter with the kill. Cranston East playing this set very well, and I think it's been a mirror of the first set from Coventry and Cranston East in terms of their mentality. I think that first set had Cranston East feeling overconfident, and now, after that first set being a close win for Coventry, I think they gained some confidence as well, hoping that it would be their first win, but it's looking like Cranston East came in knowing that they needed to win this set, and they definitely closed it out.
You couldn't keep it alive, so it'll be 24-14 now. Serving Christian Sheehan. Yin receive, Shoom. Vincent, a little bit too close to the net. Thunderbolt still with a comfortable lead at most. Trying to go for a second time, Sheehan. Received by Calixto on the right side. Now Vincent will get it over. Received by Che. Yeah, getting the bump over, but hits the net in the process with Noah Gaudreau, and that'll be the end of the second set. It'll be tied up 1-1. And just like that, tied up 1 apiece. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes here on the Fans Only Sports Network.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
right kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Dumps it, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First right kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
All right, everybody, it is tied up 1-1, entering the third set of action here on the Fans Only Sports Network. I'm Jim Meaden on your play-by-play, Toff and Doy on your analyst and Toffa. What a response by Cranston East from being upset in a close 25-23 win for Coventry to absolutely dominating 25-15. What changed?
I think Coach Diggs definitely talked the team into, taking the game seriously. Just because Coach Diggs made some substitutions of players that don't generally play in the games, I think that Coach Diggs definitely said that they need to start, playing hard, playing smart. And I think that they definitely brought the energy in the second set. I think something to note is the absence of John Quiroa, who is a very loud cheer, who definitely brings the energy. I think the bench is definitely missing him today. And I think also on the court, he probably would have got some minutes today, but unfortunately he has strep throat, so we won't be seeing him for today, and hopefully we'll see him back against LaSalle.
Yeah, I feel like announcing a strep throat disease is kind of HIPAA, but we're not going to complain. This is the Fans Only Sports Network. We disobey medical laws. 101. For our one viewer, John Quiroa, just note that there was no pop quiz today. There probably will be tomorrow. But if you're out tomorrow, you get the very nicer one. Would you like to also tell Jonathan Quiroa about what you did in world history today?
Yeah, Jonathan, so basically today we had the reading quiz. We went over some chapter notes, and that's about it. You'll be back hopefully by Thursday. You'll be able to take the reading quiz, and we should be fine as long as you hopefully fail the quiz. But I don't think that's going to happen, to be completely honest, so yeah.
And oh my god, that is a quiz being shown on screen by our cameraman Andy Wu. And we gotta get back to action, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta take that off. Caleb Shum is about to serve. And right now we are looking at World History chapter notes. Here's Shum. And it's the net. Gets it over, but out.
And it is out.
Point uno for Cranston East.
Here goes Caleb Shum with another serve.
And Volker again,
Volker.
but East keeping it alive. Calixto over. And look that dose. Caleb Shum. Volker again. Received by Yen. And
Tim Calixto.
That head over to east side. Volker.
Blocked by
denied.
Jackson.
Guess who? Jackson Rennick. Silas Fang coming out a little bit too. Fourth time. Volker just sent
slams it
away. Zoomed into the Tatum ball boy in the process. Heat and 4 is my response. Shum serving again. Yeah, no, get it over, but out.
Out.
Out of bounds again, and it's going to be picked up by our athletic director, Mike Traficante.
And both sets 2 and 3 have began with a 5-0 lead for Cranston East.
Yeah, too low for Marquardt. Call that Marquardt in the net. Yeah, oh, Volker denied, but that'll go out of bounds, and Coventry back to serve. Yeah, double team
Saved
effort.
by Jackson. And
Can't get
the
over.
missed pass by Silas leads to a point for Coventry.
Coventry serving again. It's no. Lacombe, man. He's back for the point.
Jackson Rennick.
Let's go, Tim Calixto. From the middle. Lacombe on the setup. Volker again. Good. Let's see.
Silas with a set.
Fang. That'll be 4. Easy call to make. 7-3 now. Volker still serving.
Volker to serve.
Vincent's right. They'll give it to Coventry. Here comes Volker and too much.
And Michael Yee going to serve. I hope to see an ace from Michael today. And he got one last game against NK, so we'll see.
Demand Yee. Oh, too low. Not demand that time. Maybe that's some really good camera work by our cameraman. Favoring libero Daughter.
And the serve is short.
Yeah, that stuff was both surprised being shown by our bench.
Looks like Silas might attempt a jump serve. Oh, I guess not.
Oh, libero with a good save. Volker gets it over. Received by Maloney. Shum up in the air. Fang.
A lack of communication from Cranston East.
A little bit of disaster.
Saved by Larry.
Back and forth. Receive. Calixto. 50-50. East on the other side. Volker keeps it up in the air.
Hit by Che.
Over. Shum outside. Can he get it to Vincent? He does. Ball. And
the point is for Cranston East. Coventry definitely fighting their hardest right now, but as Silas goes to serve once more. Oh, the serve is out.
And that's just going to go out of bounds. Up top, Princeton's again.
And it is in. Charles now to serve.
Good block. Maloney responds on the
Hunter with
money.
the kill. Wow.
Princeton's out. Yeah, but in.
It is
Give me
in.
an ace.
Amazing serve from Charles. Let's see if he can do it again.
Here is Princeton's again. Tries a slower one that time. Lecole want to set up down the middle. Calixto will get it over.
The set
Princeton's
pipe.
and out
hit
of
out.
bounds. You might have to educate me in like those bench chants sometime, Tafa. And here's Coventry to serve. Calixto. East point.
Calixto extends the lead to 7 points for Cranston East. And Cato goes to serve.
Cato Carpenter serving. We also saw Caden Carpenter serve as well earlier.
And an ace by Cato.
to 7. Timeout taken. Coventry again. First of the set. And we will be right back for break.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Comes in, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
We're back and somebody's dead in the crowd. You got Caden Olson, Michigan commit. Chloe Pacheco to the left of him. And Marie Notoriani at the bottom. Nello Luchetti and Justin Sadowski following. And we sent a photo. Let's see how it goes as we get it back. Oh,
Blocked.
Vicious. Coventry point. By the way, Jim Bean on play-by-play. And Toffa and Doy on analyst.
Godro with the serve.
Oh my, Calixto, and that'll be too much. Delivering bombs with the punching unit and the volleyball unit. And Calixto pass blocker.
Straight down the block. And Caleb Shum goes to serve.
Here is Caleb Shum, is 16-9. And Volker inbounds.
It is in.
Volker launching boulders. Sorry, fans.
And Lacombe serve, hoping to reduce this lead to just 5 points for Cranston East.
Yin receive, Shum to Rennick. Fang too low.
Point for Cranston East after the roll. And Tim Calixto going to serve.
Here's Calixto, received by the libero. (17-12). Comes in as Volker to serve.
And the set is low by Caleb Shum.
Coventry climbing back up.
Volker with yet another serve.
Yeah, too much.
And the serve is out.
It looks like it hit the leg of Jethro Vargas, though.
Michael Yee going into serve.
Hit it too low the last time he was in.
We'll see if he learns from his mistake.
And he
And
does.
he does.
Set up Lacombe outside, too
An
low.
ace for Michael Yee.
All quiet for Michael Yee.
An amazing float from Michael. Another ace. Cranston East taking into the 20s now.
Another
Timeout.
timeout. This time it's 20-13. Thunderbolts up on top. We'll be right back.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
In, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right.
All right, Tim Bean, Tough and Doy on the call. Andy Wu with a meningitis shot on camera, so we apologize if his arm explodes and he can't do camera anymore, and we're gonna have to keep it still. But that's really just it. Other than that, no issues here. It's the Thunderbolts up with a 20-13 lead. Entering in is Michael Yee with a little laser to start it off.
And it seems like Jonathan Quiroa had something to say to me just a few minutes ago, but I think that he should just be attending his classes instead of, slacking and being with strep throat.
And Michael Yee.
Another great serve from Michael.
Okay,
Saved by Tim Calixto. Michael and Caleb Schum gets the last. Hunter with the block. And 22-13 is now the score. Michael continues to serve for Cranston East. Wow, a bullet of a serve. Cranston East, Michael Yee, ace. Looks like Michael completed his assignment. 3 aces in 1 time of serving. Great job from Michael today. And I think that he's been playing very consistently throughout the season.
Michael Yee.
Oh, and the serve is short. It looks like I have jinxed Michael, but a great performance overall, despite that one miss.
Yeah, one of those classroom applauses you see after Michael Yee Jackson Medic subbed out. It's like he gave a presentation, B+ worthy presentation. Set up Zoom to Fang.
Silas with the miss hit. East hoping to close out this set with the same score as last set, but we will see how it goes. Wow, a great serve by their libero.
Here's Cam Dotter.
To Charles.
Oh.
And match point for Cranston East.
They're trying to go for it with a libero. Dotter. Now East is 1 away from securing the 3rd set, taking a 2-1 lead. Here comes Fang. Ooh, nice hit by the libero, keeping it in, and Coventry keeps it alive. Coventry another. Nice shoe game by Christian Sheehan. Maybe it'll help. Clean serve. Upstairs. Ben Sims with a killing blow. No. Can East get it? Oh. Silas Fang. Not looking too hot out there. At least as of late. Here's Sheehan again with a seemingly impossible task. Vincent! Oh my!
And he closes out the game with a powerful hit. 25-19 is the ending score of the 3rd set. Cranston East takes the lead 2-1.
Vincent delivers a nuclear weapon. And that'll be the end. 25-19. 2-1. Next set could be the killing blow. We'll be right back.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Oh, Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
Hey, Paisanos, we are back. It is 2-1. East winning up. They just won the last set, 25-19. Tim Yeen, Toffin Doi on the call. Quick shout out to Anne-Marie Gioriani and Chloe Pacheco, and it's gone to URI, Chloe, UNH. Congratulations to them. But the Cranston Thunderbolts off on a roll, second straight win in terms of sets, looking to hopefully close out the fourth with a 3-1 victory. And what should be the mentality for the Bulls heading in?
I mean, I feel like the team just needs to be thinking, we need to close this out, stay confident, stay ready. I think that definitely pay more attention to number 22. They did a great job shutting him out in the last two sets, but they just need to continue with that. I think that if we force their setter to go to different options, then East is definitely going to come out on top. We have great receivers, great blockers, and I think that we just need to close out this game.
Yeah. And some a little bit of a short critical review by John Caroa. I quote, Tafa does not know what an ace is. An ace is when they can't pass or the ball or they only touch the ball once. And yelling, Mike Keel hasn't had an ace yet. Tell Tafa to stop saying fake stats. Tafa with 0 VBIQ. Tafa, don't take that personally, man.
Yeah, I mean, Jonathan Quiroa, 5'4", young Guatemalan man, I think he definitely has a lot more to worry about than me miscalling Michael's ace, or not ace, I guess. So I think, he should probably be taking some strep throat medicine, He should take his time recovering, maybe take the day off from practice as well as school tomorrow. I think we would all have a great time without him, and yeah, so just a message for Jonathan Quiroa,
Some unsettled beef going on between Ndoye and Caroa as Coventry takes the lead 2-1. Dart by Volker. Vincent. Upstairs. Jail. Get it back up. Feng. Shoom to Fang again. Ball up in the air. Ready.
Great rally. Oh. The mistake from the libero leads to Cranston East winning a hard-fought point. And Tim Calixto going to serve.
Yeah. Keeping it alive. Calixto, Yin. Keep it in play. Shoom, finally. Lacombe down the middle. Block. Reddick. Oh, hoot right there. Calixto. Oh, punch fake.
Charles.
A little right-hander. The crowd took the moment to let Tim Calixto tie his shoes, and maybe should have left them untied. Daughter. From the middle. Shoom to Fang. Yes. Coventry drives it up at 4. Would be nice to possibly see this game or match go up to 5 sets, but obviously the main goal here for Cranston East, win and get out of here. And
Wow.
4 players surrounding the ball.
Whether that was luck or skill, we will never know. But number 40, their libero, goes to serve again.
Shoom.
Oh!
Oh my, downfield force. Cinco.
Michael Yee going to serve. And just for Jonathan Kiroa, Michael Yee has 2 aces right now.
2 aces or none, depending on how you look at the definition of an ace. There's Yee. Oh, underhanded. Vincent fires away, but Coventry gets back the lead. Went out of bounds and outside.
And it looks like just after 1 serve, Michael Yee will be subbed out for Larry Yin.
Shoom. Maloney denied by the blocker. Gaudreau comes up again. 7-5. Could potentially go down to the wire. Coventry's first set win came down to the wire, 25-23, but they can't connect right there. That's a really, really close zoom up of the volleyball. Fang. Upstairs, look home. Tied at 7. Fang on the serve again. And point given.
The double from the setter leads to another point for Cranston East, taking back the lead.
Thunderbolts. Easy point right there. Fang serving again. And firing away past defenders, but out of bounds. 9-7. East back up top quickly with the lead. Here is Fang. Keeps it alive. No, he doesn't. That hit somebody's backpack. And the Cranston East quote-unquote locker is really just a bleach of backpacks. So 10-7. Another pass. Another send over. Maloney. Yeah, can't get it to Alvarez. That'll be 11. Thunderbolts trying to close this out with a win this fourth set. Shun. Yin keeping it alive. Shun got it over again. And almost charged right into us. 12-7. And Coventry back at it again with a serve. 8th of the set. Christian Sheehan, the senior. To try again. Shum
The back set from Shum.
to the middle.
Oh,
of
wow.
Maloney.
Hunter with the kill after a great set from Caleb.
It finds a soft spot. Here comes Vincent. Now to Volker on the outside. Good dig by Vincent, but not good enough to get a hit for all 5 players to dive for it. Noah Gaudreau from the middle. Received by Fang. Maloney try to go for the 50-50. He wins it because looks like it was a net touch. 14-9.
And it looks like Cato Comprades going into serve.
Looks like he will. Short. Fourteen to 10. Rennick, oh, downfield with some force. Mr. Chun was here earlier. I don't know where he's at now. Probably would have loved to calculate that. Oh, still alive. Rennick. Third time with the charm.
A very scrappy rally here.
Rennick, I don't think he meant to hit it like that, but got it over anyway. Volker!
Wow. A strong hit from Volker, but no smile from him.
Vincent can get the dig. 15-11.
Wow. Laser of a serve from Volker, despite him looking so casual as he serves.
Too low. Potential Coventry comeback. Squallered there. And nobody there. Would have been between 9, 23, 12. Marcotte, Volker, and Lacombe. But nobody went for it. 17-12. Here is Tim Calixto. Volker down the middle. Schum
Set to Charles.
Vincent, good. Fang, good contest.
Silas's tip over the net was just what East needed to score that point. And here goes a timeout from Coventry.
Timeout called as we find a way to make it a wacky entrance coming back from it. We'll be right back.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Comes in, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And Tafa, much like your hopeful PSAT English score, these Thunderbolts are on a roll. About to win 3 straight after taking a shocking first set loss to Coventry. How are you feeling about the game so far?
I mean, I think that Coventry came out strong in the first set, but as you can see there, they're just looking a little bit dead out there, you know, if that makes any sense. They're playing a little bit sluggish, slow. I think that after we realized that number 22, Logan Volker, was their main threat, we managed to shut him down quite quickly. And little mistakes like that have given us the massive lead here as we enter the 20s.
20-12. Well, that's what you call an ace right there by Tim Calixto. Can you get another note? Tried to laser it. Christian Sheehan. 4 away. Timeout taken again.
Yet another timeout. At that last timeout, we didn't really hear very much from Coventry's coach in terms of ideas to get the team going, you know. I feel like at this point, Coventry's coach has somewhat given up on his team as they've have not won a game yet, but I think that they definitely have a chance of bringing this back if they just keep playing hard. I think Cranston East has some strong players, but if Coventry were to play around them, they would have a much higher chance of winning this game. But yeah, we'll see.
Thunderbolts' next match, Lee versus Cranston West on Friday. It'll be a home.
The match, actually, our next match is against LaSalle on Thursday. We have back-to-back games as well as another tournament on Saturday for freshmen and sophomores.
So that is 3 straight days of actual volleyball being played.
Yep.
Calixto.
Wow. Amazing serve from Tim. And 22-12 is now the score.
22 to 14, 13 actually. Shoe. Vincent.
Powerful hit from Vincent. And the libero attempts to save it, but to no avail.
Just got another hit banger message from John Caroa. The tourney is the one where Tafa will get 0 minutes. Anything to say about that?
I mean, I guess we'll see, you know, depending on how I play against LaSalle and obviously Cranston West, which is one of our biggest games. We're facing one of our biggest supporters in the crowd, Ziyu Wang. I think that depending on how I play in those games, we'll see how many minutes I get in our tournament. But since we'll have a couple of great sophomores for varsity, such as Caleb and Charles, we'll see how it goes. You know.
God drew a vicious strike earlier, right down the right side. Good sense, and point to Coventry. Irving Alvarez to serve. And he does. Good sense. Cross.
The push by
Just getting it
Caleb.
over. And down to the net, 24 to 15. Thunderbolts one away from winning this thing and getting it over with and heading on to LaSalle.
And at game point, Silas goes to serve. Good serve by Silas, received by Volker. And the slide hit is good. I believe that's the first time that their attempted slide has worked, and it definitely worked very well.
Okay, Christian Sheehan. Up towards Vincent. Shoom. Back to Vincent and
And Tim has defended the computer. Wow. Closing out the game with an exciting moment as Tim perfectly defended that computer as if he was defending the court. Great job, Tim.
Thank you so much, Tafa, and great job to Cranston East as they get their fourth straight and head back to 500. That was certainly an interesting final rally, if that's the right term for it. We thank you guys for watching tonight's game. Thunderbolts up next versus LaSalle. Very tough opponent there. They also have only one loss. NK being the other one, and guess who beat NK? Us. So maybe another upset brewing in case. And I mean, LaSalle has all their best players. Yeah, that'll be it. Tim Yeen, Toff and Doy, anti-camera. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you have a great night.